true is Allah's Habib, the most closest to Him, the most nearest to Him, the most dearest to Him. Hazir Nazir Mukhtar Kul Shayn Shai Kul Alam Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. First of all, on approaching here today, we read a janazah of a little child, and it came to my mind that Zuki ibn Alam always teaches this, that whenever you go anywhere, we have a connection with such a shaykh that wherever they go for the sake of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And alhamdulillah, we have nisbat to them, and they teach us this. Zuki ibn Alam teaches this. Wherever you go for the sake of Allah and His Habib alayhi salatu wasalam. Now I am fakhr. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that before I've gone from this world, I have this nisbat. I have this nisbat. People are going every day. They don't have these blessings. But me, you, sat here, we've been chosen. By whom? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's chosen us to sit in the feet of the awliya Allah in this time and age. Because it's a very, very hard time out there. There's too much fitna going out there. But alhamdulillah, is Allah's khas karam that He has took us away from the world and your nafs, your ego, and the shaitan, and He's gifted us in these blessed ones' presence in their feet. And what do they teach us? I want to give you a couple of examples and I want to depart. The example I want to give you is Zuki ibn Alam always teaches that whenever you do anything, do it for the sake of Allah and His Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Before you depart from this world, what's our duty? To make Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam happy with you. This is our duty as a Muslim. And how will you get that? When you come with the awliya Allah's bargah, you learn these things. This is what they teach you. And what do they teach you? You get people out there teaching you worship Allah for heaven, for example. You get people out there teaching you worship Allah so you get saved from the punishment of the grave. But my brothers, the awliya Allah, what do they teach you? They teach you this is for your nafs. It's for your ego. If you want Jannah, that's for your ego. If you want to be saved from azab-e-qabr, that's for your ego. It's not for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These awliya Allah, this beautiful, my ruhani shaykh, my spiritual father, they teach you to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They teach you to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They teach you to love Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Love Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Now these other things, they all ghaib. They're for your ego. They're for your ego. You're not going to get the most benefits out of that. ठीक है, as Sahib said, we believe in the darajat, you worship, you do nawafil, you do this, you do that, you go higher and higher and higher. But one thing, these awliya take you direct to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They take you direct to Allah and His Habib alayhi salatu wasalam. They show you the quickest way and the only way. This is the only way. Which is the only way? The worship Allah for His sake. Love Rasulullah sallallahu for Rasulullah sallallahu for no other reason, no left, no right, straight Rasulullah sallallahu. And I'd like to give you this example. A Sahaba Ikram radiyallahu ta'ala wajma'in is sat in the presence of Rasulullah. He's crying, his face goes pale. Rasulullah sallallahu asked him, oh my Sahaba, what is you? Subhanallah, look at the Sahaba Ikram's love. This is what the awliya teaches, the ways of the Sahaba. This is what they teach you. Rasulullah asked them, what is you, my ghulam? Look at the ghulam of Rasulullah. They said, Ya Rasulullah, in the next life in heaven, you're going to be on such a maqam. This is beyond my imagination. It's beyond my imagination. I can't imagine that. But I don't want that Jannat where I won't see you. I only want that Jannat where you're going to be. Where have your kul? Where have you? And what did Aka say? Rasulullah said, oh my ghulam, glad tidings for you. Glad tidings for you and the ones to come later. That you will be with the ones who you love. So these awliya Allah, my brothers, before we go from this world, the teaching is the truth. The teaching is haq. You want haq? Come in the presence of the awliya Allah and watch where they take you. Before I leave, I'd like to remind myself again and yourself again, worship Allah for His sake. Love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then you watch where this love takes you. And this love takes you there where nothing can take you. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا الْبَلَاغُ.